Good morning and welcome to Calvary Chapel. Here are all the upcoming events at church.
John was Jesus' cousin, Mary's nephew. Jesus and John grew up together. John was there when Jesus began his ministry. He saw him walk on water, multiply the loaves and fish, heal a blind man, even resurrect Lazarus. John was there when the Roman executioners nailed Jesus to a piece of wood. He was there 3 days later when news came that the grave was empty. For 40 days, John was there and spent time with the risen Christ. And John was there on the Mount of Olives when Jesus, the victorious Lord, ascended to glory. Yes, John was there for it all. And afterwards, John did exactly what Jesus told him. He and his fellow disciples went into all the world to tell people what they'd seen and heard and touched and handled. But now John's alone. The other disciples are dead. Jesus has been gone 60 years. And John wonders, what's next? What's next for him? What's next for Christianity? Jesus had come preaching the kingdom of heaven is at hand. But now that kingdom was running into conflict with the kingdoms of man. Christians were being attacked by Rome. The emperor had crucified Peter and beheaded Paul, and other Christians were on the chopping block. What's next for God's besieged kingdom? John needs a new revelation, a fresh vision on which he can hang his hopes. John knew Jesus was no longer a bloody corpse. His sacrificial work was finished. He was risen and ascended. But what's next? Well, the answer is this revelation. We'll spend this spring working our way through the revelation of Jesus Christ, the last book in your Bible. Please read chapter 1 for next week. We're going to discover together what's next.
Welcome back to Unshaken Kids News. We have a special guest with us today. Welcome, Kayla.
Oh, thank you.
I hear you have some exciting news for all of our Unshaken kids.
You know that's right.
Well, what is it?
Unshaken Kids is coming this coming Wednesday.
Wow, that is exciting.
It starts at 6 p.m. There'll be fun, snacks, crafts, and games.
That sounds like a lot of fun, but you do learn about the Bible, right?
Well, the best part is that we'll be finding answers in Genesis to answer some big questions. God has the answer to everything. We just have to find it.
I guess we'll see you there on Wednesday night.
High schoolers, mark your calendars for February 16th and 17th for our annual winter retreat. The guys will spend the night at the church and the girls will be at the Calvary Cabin. Our theme is changed. This weekend we're going to look at what it takes for real change to take root in our lives and in our world. Change is possible through Christ alone. The cost is $40, which includes all the meals, activities like bowling, guest speakers, and more to come. Sign up at the information counter today.
Men, don't forget about our discipleship group starting back up on Thursday, February 1st. We'll meet at 7 p.m. at the church and we'll be going through Dr. Mark Rutland's book of King and Prophets. The cost is $20 and it includes a hardback cover of the book. We'll also be having a Thursday morning group starting at 7 a.m. located at the Chick-fil-A in Lilburn on Highway 29. We encourage the men of our church to take part in iron sharpening iron discipleship.
Oh, wait! We have one more thing. There's a huge women's gathering in March. Women from all over the Southeast are invited to join us.
Wait, when did you say it was?
It is March 21st through the 23rd. We'll begin on Thursday night. We'll go all day Friday, and we'll conclude Saturday by noon.
Oh, so I need to get off work on Friday.
Yes, take off work, get a babysitter if you need one, because you're not going to want to miss it. Our focus is Love Matters, and we'll get the chance to explore what God has to say about true love.
This world does have some interesting opinions about what love is, doesn't it?
It does. But more information is coming soon, but go ahead and mark down those dates, March 21st through 23rd.
And that's all for our announcements this week. We are so glad you're here to worship the Lord with us.